Welcome back, everybody. This is Drive It Out. My name is Adam, and I am at the 2020 KC International Auto Show. And right here, I have the 2020 Mazda Miata RF. That's right, this is the hard top. Now, I have to say that I really like Mazda Miatas, and when they came out with the hard top, I was very excited. This is classic sports car formula here. This is actually the world's best-selling sports car, if you didn't know that, and now they offer it in a hardtop convertible. So very cool. This whole roof here raises up and it brings the top right here, and you're gonna get that nice coupe shape. Those beautiful fenders, the curves over the top and over the back, gonna be awesome. So let's start here back at the front, and they've really dressed up this car quite a bit. So get your front grille down here with these nice trim pieces. You got LED lights down here and these really cool pinched looking headlights here. Gives it that really sleek look. So as you come back down around the side, got your side markers here, and I'm actually really liking these dark charcoal alloy wheels right here. And this is a cool color. This is a nice deep red. Now I love, man, having the top off on this thing. You may think, man, this car is small. I don't know if I can fit in there. Listen, if you're around 6 foot, 6'1" or less, you're gonna fit in here just fine. And even with the roof closed, you're gonna have plenty of headroom. But continue to come back here. I love what they've done, the way they've taken the lines for this hardtop and what they've done here on the sides, and the way they bring it back here to the back end. And again, when you put the top up or down, this whole section here lifts up and off, and it's very cool. And then they even blacked out this center crossing right here to give it that much more of a convertible roadster look. And I have to say, the LED taillights on here are very cool, and you've got more lights down there again, and then you've got a little bit of a dual outlet exhaust down here. Now this is just a 2-liter 4-cylinder. It's got 181 horsepower. But guess what? The car only weighs about 2,400 pounds. So you get in this thing and you're gonna feel like you're in a go-kart, and you're just gonna be speeding around everywhere that you go. Now let me show you how I fit in here, because maybe you've never driven a Miata, maybe you don't know what it's all about, but people who do know that for a sports car, this is the exact formula that you want, right? You got your classic front engine, kind of a little cool coupe shape, but you got rear wheel drive, right? Light car. You're gonna be able to toss this thing around a track or around a twisty road, and it's gonna be really fun. So come on here to the cabin with me, and like I said, I'm 6 foot tall, so I can get in here very easily. I get down in here and I'm locked in. I feel very comfortable. And now, of course, manual here, this classic manual transmission. This here is a 6-speed and is one of the best 6-speeds around. Feels so good. Nice, short, crisp throws. And then you've got these pedals down here set up for footwork. This is a driver's car. This is a driver-focused car. So Miata, it's not just a car for high school girls to pick up used and drive around. This is a car for drivers. So if you see somebody in this car, you need to give them a little more cred than maybe you thought when you're looking at them and seeing them in this car. So what you've got here down here is you've got the 3 pedals, because it's a manual transmission, and the pedal placement is perfect, set up for that heel toe, so you can get your footwork going down here if you're at the track or on a twisty road having some fun. Now, the interior, it's been awesome to see how it's evolved through the different generations of the Miata. This is an ND Miata. This is the 4th generation, and they have dressed things up in here so nice. And I really think it's awesome what they've done in here. And because it's all about keeping this car light. This car has to stay lightweight. 2,400 pounds, like I said, this does not weigh a lot. You compare that to like a muscle car, you're above 3,500 pounds without even thinking about it. This car, about 2,500 pounds. If you have the soft top, or it's 2,400 pounds. If you have the soft top, it's even a little less in weight. But you've got so many amenities in here. So you have the nice touchscreen display up here. You're gonna get Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, all of those things. And you've got your climate control down here. Still, you've got dials, and you've got even more down here. You've got nice power outlets, and this one has heated seats as well. So Maybe it's about 55, 65 degrees outside, and you know, it's just a little cool, but you still want to drive with the top off. Just pop the heated seat on and get after it. You're going to enjoy yourself. Put a hat on, and it's going to be so much fun. Now, really good, crisp-looking gauges up here. Now, again, with it being a driver-focused car, you have the tachometer right in the center of the dash. So right where your eyes are, to keep an eye on that tachometer as you're looking out over that hood. Nice, good, simple, small steering wheel here, made for good, easy rotation, but yet you still have gotten some awesome amenities here. They put good buttons on here, you know, your talk button and everything here on this car. And I'm telling you, unless you are 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", then maybe you need to sit in it and really think about it and test it out, see how you fit in here. But if you're under that, then you have plenty of room in here. Your passenger is gonna have plenty of room. But you know, a lot of people track these cars, and if you're gonna track this car, you're gonna have to wear a helmet. So get in it, make sure you fit in it, but make sure you've still got a little bit of room up here for a helmet if you're gonna drive with the roof closed. If not, you just, you know, pop the roof and drive with the top down and put your helmet on, and you're gonna be fine. But really cool. This car feels and sits like it's way more roomy than you may think when you first walk up to it, but got to love this car. So if you have never experienced driving a Miata and maybe they've been an afterthought for you because you think, it's too small, you know, it just doesn't look substantial enough for me, I challenge you to get in one, especially a newer one like an NC or an ND Miata. Get in there, drive it, and I never really see anybody drive one for the first time and not say that they had fun, because this car is so agile, and the way that the weight moves around dynamically, this car is so much fun to be at the control of. It is just so cool. It is about the driver and your skills and your control, and you can find roads to push this car on a daily basis. You could get into a giant muscle car with 5, 6, 7, even 800 horsepower if you're getting into a Hellcat or something like that, and that is awesome. It is quite a feat, but you're not going to be able to use all that power in every situation. You're going to have to go seek out places to use that power, but in this thing, you can wring this car out all the time. Driving around town, you are going to be able to push this car closer to its limits than you would a more powerful car, and it makes it that much more engaging and that much more fun. So you really should check out the Miata, especially now that they have the hardtop convertible. It is so awesome. So I will remind you, anytime I'm in a car like this, these are cars built for enthusiasts. Here at Drive It Out, we are driving enthusiasts. We love the driving experience. And if you like cars like this that are engaging for drivers, if you have the means, we need to do our part in purchasing these vehicles, because these cars are becoming less and less today. And the only way manufacturers are going to keep making cars like this is if they're selling them. So if you have a chance and you have the means and you're looking for a sports car, for a fun car, and for a fun car that can also be a daily driver and good around town and easy to park and easy to place anywhere you want and still have a little bit of storage and a trunk in the back, then we got to buy these new. So manual transmissions, they're going away. Buy them while you can get them. Buy the cars that have them. So fun. So thank you so much for joining me for this review. I really appreciate it. Please do not forget to subscribe right here below this video. And I really hope to see you in the next review. This has been Drive It Out. See you next time.